Welcome to Barnards Farm, a virtual tour. We normally open every Thursday from April through to the end of August on behalf of the National Garden Scheme. Here we have 22 hectares of woodland, gardens and ponds. We are also the home to the National Collection of Malus, and at this time of the year it's just wonderful with the blossom. The pond that we're just coming into is the zigzag pond, and in the distance you can see the station of the miniature railway, 7¼ inch Barnards miniature railway. Passing through around some garages, and back to the front of the house. The front of the house has a very formal parterre garden. Moving on to the back of the garden, you'll see there's a lovely Bramley apple tree, which is excellent for sitting out under the shade during the summer months. There is a winding path around the herbaceous border of the garden, which allows us to wander through with herbaceous plants on either side. This year, the tulips have been absolutely wonderful as well, very, very colourful, and it's lovely to see them all, which you'll see in a minute. The gardens have 81 sculptures in total around the grounds from all parts of the world. The garden has very many seating areas where you can sit out and rest and also listen to the birds. We're now moving on to the Williams Pond, and here we have an island, and normally there are 2 geese sitting on eggs, and I believe they are looking at doing so again this year. We're just panning round to the end of the railway line, and hence the turntable, and the train then returns back to the original station you saw earlier on. It's a very nice area, that. We're now panning across the runway and over to where the Malleus collection is kept. And as you can see, they are just coming into bloom, and in about 2 weeks' time the whole area will be a mass of colour. Just wonderful trees they are. We then move down to further down on the estate, and there is a stream running right the way through it, and you've just seen one of 4 bridges that pass over this stream, and there are daffodils at this time of the year on the far side, you can see, and they've been wonderful again this year. We're just going to swing round now. We're down to the biggest pond that we have. The soil from that was made into a belvedere, and we're just going to pan round to the situ tree that was designed by Thomas Heatherwick, and we have there as the 2 resident geese, and I'm sure that they won't be long before they'll be moving up onto the Williams Pond where the island was, where they normally nest. Here we have again, we have the stream running through, plenty of water in it this year from all the rain we've had. We're now going to swing round up to a lovely avenue up looking back up to the house, and that is a very nice view too. And back to the stream, and that's it for now.